Men deeply desire women who apply these 7 rules. There are some characteristics in women that draw a guy into a relationship. These characteristics in women make a man want to spend the rest of his life with her. There are undoubtedly many things that attract a man to a woman. This might include her voice, the color of her eyes, height, skin color, attractive smile, body shape, and a variety of other factors. However, the characteristics that draw a guy to you may not be the same characteristics that keep him desiring you. The traits that make a guy want to spend the rest of his life with a woman are never superficial. They go beyond appearance or attractiveness. The truth is that practically any woman may attract a guy, but not many women have the attributes that keep a man interested in them. So, just enticing a man isn't enough. If you desire a long-term relationship with him, you must make him keep desiring you. So here are 7 rules of an attractive woman that make men deeply desire them. Believe me, these rules have been tried and tested and have consistently proven to be extremely effective and reliable. So grab a cup of coffee, keep your eyes open, and prepare for a massive boost in your dating game. You don't want to miss a single second of this video. Ready? Let's dive in. 7. High standard. Confidence is essential if you truly want to understand what guys desire and how to attract them. Know what you want, go after it, and never apologize for it. This isn't to say you should pursue every guy who catches your eye and sleep with as many men as you can get your hands on. This implies you should select someone you are drawn to, work on winning him over, and then put yourself out there boldly and without worrying about being too assertive. It's critical that you never allow guys to make you feel guilty for knowing your worth and not being afraid to pursue the right man. Always strive to be a lady of high standards, whose values and viewpoints will not be swayed by some jerk who is so insecure that he has to knock others down. You know what you want and why you shouldn't settle. If a man fails to meet your standards, move away and find someone who will. That's all there is to it. Here's how you can leverage your self-worth to find a decent guy. Allow your unique personality to come out, and don't hide any aspects of yourself to appease a man's fragile ego. Know what you want and don't settle for anything less, no matter how lovely the guy is. Realize that you are the catch and let go of anyone who makes you feel otherwise. 6. Ability to control your temper. Men find women who can manage their anger to be highly alluring. Male behavior can occasionally irritate women. Men pay close attention to how a woman acts when she's angry. When they're angry, some women do horrible, unfathomable things. To express their anger against their partners, some women use a variety of insulting words. Women who frequently lose their anger might not even verify their suspicions or what someone else said about their partner before acting, only to discover afterward that it was all false. The damage has been done in the meantime. A woman who can manage her wrath, on the other hand, is patient. With good communication, they deal with problems more maturely. These ladies are firm, even though they are courteous and respectful in their approach. They hold a special place in the hearts of men. 5. Authenticity. Authenticity. Let's break this down a bit. So, true transparency is authentic transparency. It is genuine self-transparency as well as interpersonal transparency. Self-transparency implies that you are completely honest with yourself, and interpersonal transparency is all about truly sharing your heart with the other person. Personally, I've never understood the need to cover up the truth and present yourself as someone you're not. What is the point of that? The man will find it out sooner or later, especially if you continue to see each other after the first date. Why would you make him perceive you as someone you're not and risk him falling for someone who is clearly not you? Don't do that. Stay true to yourself and be honest about what you like and dislike. Men value women who keep their word and can be trusted. Don't give him any cause to doubt you. Whatever lie you serve him, no matter how small, will bite you in the back at some point down the road. This is how you can practice honesty, even when it is challenging. Understand that if he's the proper man for you, he'll be able to handle your truth without making you feel bad. If he asks about something you're not ready to discuss right now, ask him to return to it later. Tell him how much you value honesty and that you expect it from him. 4. Smartness. If you think guys fall for dumb chicks, you're dead wrong. That is a very prevalent and unfortunate misconception that causes smart women to doubt their own intelligence. Making oneself appear stupid in order to make a man look nice is never a smart idea. If you don't believe the person you're interested in can handle your wide knowledge of various topics, you're looking in the wrong place. Always be yourself. A true man values a smart woman who is also gorgeous, ambitious, and entertaining. That is the true objective of any man who doesn't get intimidated by strong women. Here's what you should never let happen to your brain. Never allow a man to make you feel as though you can't contradict him. If you have a good idea, always share it. Never allow a guy to speak on your behalf, especially when you know he's completely wrong. Never let a man make you feel that you have to stay silent in order for him to appear smart. Keep in mind that you are a catch. Any man would be fortunate to have you. Never, ever compromise your mind or your sentiments for the selfish demands of others. Whoever can't handle you in all your glory doesn't deserve you. They would never be able to appreciate you and what you bring to the table. So strive to find your equal and never lower your expectations. 3. Little girl energy and playfulness. Being in your little girl's energy is trait number 3. What do you mean by that? So the energy of a little girl is very playful. It's quite carefree. Your little girl is living in the moment and being spontaneous. As a result, there isn't a lot of planning. There's grabbing someone's hand, rolling down the hill, checking out a new restaurant, being present, even going on a walk, and perhaps simply stopping to admire the aroma of a flower. I know it seems silly, but perhaps you spot an animal passing by and petting it, or simply being in the moment and just really thinking about a little girl. So when you go to a playground, you'll see little girls literally twirling while holding their dresses, and they're spinning around and having so much fun that they're really embodied, and that is something that a man finds extremely appealing and cannot resist. 2. Kindness. If there is one personality attribute that is essential in a long-term partnership, it is kindness. If you want to figure out how to attract guys, here is the place to start. Physical attractiveness can only take you so far. The way you carry yourself is far more important. Show an interest in your man and pay close attention to what he says. When you see him, ask him about his day and be his safe haven. Do something you know he'll like to show him you're paying attention. Take care of him when he is sick and let him know you never forsake him. First impressions generally play the most important part in his perspective of you. So make sure to reveal your true colors on the first date and don't allow your anxieties to get the best of you. Being yourself is the greatest choice. A cheerful mindset will do half the work for you. All men want is a girl who is down to earth, fair, and capable of laughing in the face of challenges that life brings. Don't be too serious about yourself, and remember that your vibe attracts your tribe. It doesn't matter if you're the ideal feminist or highly independent. There's something innately fulfilling about actually caring for someone else. Putting someone else's well-being ahead of your own doesn't mean you have to give up your wants or needs. It just means that there is someone in your life who you are passionate about, who you honestly feel is the most special and deserving of your affection. If you genuinely care about your partner, you will derive joy from his happiness as well. Women are inherently sensitive, and a guy will appreciate the breadth of your selflessness when he sees how far your kindness extends. 1. Making him feel he is the one. At the end of the day, we all want to feel extra special to the person we regard as particularly special. He appreciates the fact that you can attract the attention of other guys, but doesn't need it for personal affirmation. You love being the only female in the world for him, and he appreciates it even more. Loving someone who loves you back is the greatest reward. It cannot buy, can't be replicated, and it lasts forever. Well, that's all about it. Hope it helped. Thanks for watching.